We think it was part of something much bigger. There was a package in his pocket.
And what was it?
而超越各国的行车体验，更是法拉利追求极速的精神体现。我目前所在的位置呢，就在伊塔洛高速铁路的驾驶舱里，可以看到整个空间非常的宽敞，最多可以容纳5个人。而我们的列车长他现在正在驾驶当中。那么事实上呢，这一台高速铁路它整个系统非常的智慧，而且自动化，所以一旦我们的速度超过了最高限速300公里，那么整个电脑呢系统就会自动的减速。正副驾驶必须聚精会神控制速度，因为伊达洛最高时速可以到达每小时360公里，但目前的铁路系统却还无法承受，也难怪它被誉为是全欧洲最前卫、最高速的列车。从罗马要到南部大城那不里，搭乘火车需要将近4个小时，但是法拉利高铁却能省时1半。这列红色闪电也将载着我们继续探索意大利独到的工艺。辽阔的那不勒斯湾，沉淀在基石纹路里的古老痕迹。这是一座充满传奇和饱含历史的城市。浓重的文化氛围深深渗透进那不勒斯人的血液当中，但整个城市依旧维持着平静，大概也是这份宁静，成就了一个完全吻合于当地气候和风格的惊世之作。拿坡里，那不勒斯，意大利南部最大城，崛起在沉睡的维苏威火山旁。它不但是荣耀与勇气的产物，更是古意大利的中心。中世纪巴洛克式或是文艺复兴时代的城堡和宫殿，在城市当中随处可见。但它最负盛名的艺术，不是音乐，不是绘画，而是裁缝技术。
Una mattina mi sono svegliato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono svegliato e ho trovato l'invaso, oh partigiano.
这里是那不勒斯最著名的手工定制服工厂，1968年开始运作。近半世纪来，将那不勒斯裁剪的艺术和追求卓越的精神，一针一线地注入在手工缝制的衣服当中。而如今，这座工厂共有450名裁缝师，正在为全世界最顶尖的人士缝制所谓的第二层肌肤。无论是过去或是现在，那不勒斯剪裁一直是定制西服的专有名词。来自全球的追随者不计其数，因为一件西装从里到外，不光是有着南意大利人特有的淡定、潇洒和不羁，其中的奥妙更在于，这里是手工至上的天堂。
Welcome to Piton Production. Here you can see our first part is the cutting. This is one of the most important parts of the suit. They design and cut one by one the suit. May I introduce Mr. Russo Arcangelo? He's the chief of cutting production.
Okay.
He's one of the master tailor. He traveled worldwide. He was with me in Singapore, Korea. Next week he will go to Moscow where we have a new opening of a store.
Nice to meet you. So, how long have you been working here?
Da quanti anni lavori per Keaton?
25 anni.
25 years.
那不勒斯的裁缝师在10几、20岁的年纪就穿梭在各种布料之间， 几十年下来，头发花白，但记忆和感情也渗透进每个毛孔。
Lo faccio con passione.
He do his work with a lot of passion.
Ho imparato mio figlio.
He teach his son, he work
Lascio
with us,
l'eredità. Un
and the
nipote.
second generation.
He is your
Yes.
son？ 这是他儿子。哇！How old is your son?
Quanti anni c'ha tuo figlio?
33.
33 years old.
33.
Yes.
So how long has he been working for
Da quanti
Taylor?
anni lavora con noi?
Keaton sono 10 anni.
With Keaton is 10 years old.
哇！父子之间的传承，不光是一项裁剪的技术，还有一种身为意大利人的本能，也就是奋不顾身的将情感和对美的执着全部注入到所有创作之中。哇！It's perfect, exactly the same.
Exactly the same. You can see this pocket.
Yeah.
All the company they do by machine. They do 40 pocket like in an hour. We have 4 people who do the pocket in by hand. Because to have this kind of movement, this kind of sartorial movement, only by hand you can have this kind of movement. With machine it will be more stiff here. This is more
Smooth.
smooth.
Yeah. How much time he will take?
1 hour and a half
1 hour and a
to
half.
do one pocket, only one pocket.
细节里的魔鬼全部放过。
Back, yoke, and collar, only one center. Look.
完全
The
对
same
齐。
construction they bring from the inside also outside.
哦 OK。
Also in the collar,
啊哈，哇，就连这个领口都是对齐的。
completely rematching.
Yeah. Just like the same fabric.
Same fabric.
How much time it will take?
3 hours and a half.
3.5 hours. 光缝一件衬衫要花3个半小时。3个半小时缝一件衬衫，1个半小时做1个口袋。裁缝匠人们所耗费的精力、心血和时间，换来全世界梦寐以求的第二层肌肤之作，以及一项传承半世纪的光辉技艺。
This is the heart of the company. This is where we have all the fabric from all the archive when the company opening.
但要到达这样的完美极致，就要回归最单纯的起源——布料。
This is cashmere and vicuna. This is the most precious one
Yeah.
for suits. Then we have the last cut of white vicuna. No one else in the world has this same quality of white vicuna. You see, all the fabric is exclusive for Ciro Paone and for Keaton.
坚持的精神，在我们遇见这位老人之后，更能体会。
May I introduce Mr. Paone's brother?
Sì, ci mi fate già, ci
Hi, nice to meet you. We're from Taiwan.
He's here all day in the company from 7 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock when we start to close the company.
Oh my God! So may I ask how old is he?
Quanti anni c'ha lei? Many, many, many.
I can tell.
82.
82. 82岁。
He's look like younger, not
Yeah.
82.
So how many years you been work here?
They start the company like 60 years ago.
创办人塞隆·蓬内来自意大利传统布料世家， 1956年创立男装品牌，坚持最顶级布料与纯手工定制。一整套西装要动用23名裁缝师，花上26个小时才能完成。整个工厂一天产能最多也只有85套。因为珍贵稀有，独一无二，一套西装几乎到了收藏等级，价格也从$5000起跳，甚至造就了全世界最昂贵的一套西装，要价$5万，台币160万元。但却紧紧抓住了全球顶尖人士的眼球，从意大利前总理贝鲁斯科尼、英国查尔斯王储到比尔盖茨夫人等欧美名流，都是爱用者。
To be well dressed is not to show off too much. It's very to be low profile, and that is the Keaton idea how to wear the people. People doesn't need to show anything because they are already powerful people. They know already who they are, and they can wear Keaton in a very easy way.
西装、衬衫、领带无一例外。衬衫的每颗扣子也是用珍珠母贝的中心当材料。在这间工厂里，没有一个步骤能脱离顶级质料和手工触感。脚下的鞋履自然也是纯手工。
We use the baby crocodile from Australia. We use only this part, the belly of the crocodile, to do one pair of shoes.
So how about other part?
The other part we don't use it, we throw. Because yes. And then by hand we do all these colors. Because one by one we paint the shoes by hand. I will show you how.
沾点植物颜料，加上一点水，就看工匠在鞋子上飞快地画圈。
You see, it becomes darker. They use lemon juice to make the antique things, and they use the paint by hand.
可以看到它利用火呢，让那个颜色更加的深沉。那事实上呢，这所有的鞋子都是必须要用手工，然后来染色。所以这个师傅他一天最多也只能够染色20双鞋。所以我们可以知道，所有的手工鞋子真的是非常的精细，而且这也是它的困难之处。
至于鞋底的材料，则使用萨丁尼亚的软木取代一般的橡胶，原因是软木才能给双脚完美的触感。半世纪的传统经典工艺，挑战了那些全球化机器制造的成衣产业。独尊人类手工的美感和创作，若是失传了，该怎么办？克劳迪亚21岁，花样的年华，却对这个家乡的光辉有着莫大憧憬。
Since she has 17 years old, she has that kind of passion to sewing, to be a tailor.
16年前，工厂开办裁缝学校，让老师傅们将一身技艺传承给年轻一代。而家族经营也交棒到第2代，现任的 CEO 是创办人彭内的外甥，他的双胞胎儿子也进入设计部门，注入新一代创意。因为这个标榜简单就是极致的手工艺术，绝不能随着科技化时代而逝去。
We cannot talk only about jacket, but we are talking about quality. And quality is something that today nobody mentions anymore. People talk about luxury, they talk about all these words, but quality is a very important word. And quality is not only related to the product, to the jacket, to the suit, but to the life, to the quality of the life, the quality of the service. It is a very big word that for us is the most important words.
许愿池建于18世纪，中间驾驭着飞马战车的海神和左右两侧的丰裕与健康女神，飘着浓浓的巴洛克风格。几千年来，罗马人在建筑、雕刻、绘画上留给后世无数赞叹之作。在这个我们所熟知的文化艺术时尚的王国里，最大的竞争力始终来自于人与设计。他们的工艺天分和美学思想，如今更在交通工具上、针尖丝缕中极致展现。即使不再是帝国时代的恢宏，却是足以能让人细细品味的隽永典范。